This is just a little video to show the BattleField Brothers community garage. There's one of my moderators, Trigger. This is, like I say, just a quick video just to show you the community server, sorry, the community garage, which is where you can go and get a free vehicle or take a vehicle to get it repaired. There we are. West Coast Customs and Los Santos Customs.
You want me to open the door, mate?
No, I think there's vehicles in each one. Yeah. Oh no, there ain't. I'll just drive it in here for now then. So if somebody wanted to get a vehicle, they could come into the garage, help themselves to one of these, or if they've got one, they can come on and they can work on it, upgrade it and whatnot. Close that door. The downstairs floor, you've got an arcade machine and the storage boxes, some stuff for sale. You come up these stairs. And if you're hungry, you can go in the fridge, have yourself a bite to eat. Some apples, nice, healthy. And I'll put these in there with a couple of snack bars. Could put vodka in there, but I won't because I don't agree with drinking and driving. Then over here you've got the stereo area and the seating area. As you can see, I'm currently at 75% comfort. If I grab a seat, puts me to 100% comfort. Put the radio on. Could put some lasers up and stuff, but I won't. And there's Trigger dancing. Change the radio station if you wanted to. BBC Radio 1. You can see you've got plenty of channel speakers going around. You can come down here. You've got some repair benches, research tables, a couple of arcade machines. There's a seating area. Up here on top of the roof, putting together, you put a landing area like a helipad, so people coming in on the mini copters can fly over to here and land. Lovely jubbly. Oh, sorry. Trigger, could you do me a favour, brother? Could you spawn yourself a mini copter and go for a fly? So this is where the helipad's going to be.
I'm going to fetch it.
Just despawn it and spawn another. Type /info and it will tell you on the mods tab or plugins tab. Like that. Go on the mods and it tells you. Type my mini to spawn a mini copter. It would be my mini. /my mini.
Got it, got it. I didn't touch it, have we?
It's because you've got to despawn your old one. No, I'll just spawn one in for you.
Awesome.
Can you fly us over to the hostel, brother?
I can indeed.
Hostel is in D9. Land on the roof. We built also a community hostel, so people can fly over. There he is down there, look. Thank you very much.
Well,
Obviously the hostel isn't, this helipad on top of the hostel isn't for general use. That's my private use. So here we go. We've got multiple rooms. They're all different shapes. Some are bigger than others.
yeah, that's my room, go.
Oh, that's Trigger's room. Thank you, brother. As you can see, he's got his room here. That needs repairing.
Okay.
I haven't got the resources to repair. What's your guest code?
I need to connect that phone up, mate.
What's your door code?
9. Oh. Hang on. Give me a sec.
Yeah, I'm out anyway. So I'm out anyway. Obviously you've got other rooms here. For example, this one. Better than that.
Should be open now, anyway.
Got some area for storage. So each room is slightly different. As you can see. This one's got not a lot of room. But this is the one that ain't getting used. I should have put a lock on it, to be fair.
That's shut the bottom one.
I didn't notice that there was a door lock on there, because obviously I can gain access straight away.
I'll be in the shop here.
So this is the stairs. Go down on the middle floor. Again, it's a room. Bit more room. So as a hotel guest or hostel guest, if you're just coming into the server for the first time, you can you'll be spawning outside of this building, so you'll better see it. Better come in here, look to see if any of the rooms are vacant, i.e. got a green code, and you go like this, change the door code, example 1111, and that's now your room. Only you will know the code. So you got yourself your own room. I'll open that. And we'll change the code, or remove the code. People can then change it again. So you got food here. Let's have a look. Got some vodka, granola bars, some chocolate bars, mushrooms, tuna, beans. In this fridge you got all your fruit, some veggies. This one you got all your fish, your raw fish. You can cook that straight as is. You can use this fish here for bait, or you can gut it and you get, I think it's 20 raw salmon steaks or fish steaks from each one that you do, and you get a few bones. And then once you've got these, you can stick them on the barbecue downstairs. This one's got cooked meat in, So there's cooked pork, cooked wolf meat, cooked delicious bear meat, cooked deer meat, cooked fish and cooked chicken. So it really is something there for a good balanced diet in conjunction with your fruit and veg. This is just like the extra bonus niceties: chocolate bar, granola bar, tuna, beans and vodka. So I'll give you an example of what you can do. Let's take them fish, raw fish, come down here. The ground pork. That's an admin only area. That's where I sleep. Got some machines here, stuff for sale. Over here, you've got a little mini arcade in which you can go on the machines, have a play, some smoke machines there, sit down, play the piano. You get the gist. Now, yeah. Open that. Whack them on. And wait a minute. They're cooking away lovely. Not too sure how long they take. Come back to them. So you got your benches, prepare benches and whatnot. They're done yet? Still not done. I did them cooking, I'll come back and eat them later. Don't leave them on too long though, because they will burn. Obviously, all the lighting. We've got to put more lighting in on the upstairs. I'll be putting a light in for each room as well. We've got the rules there. BattleField Brothers hostel. Help yourself to an apartment. There's no code on the door. You can claim it as your own to save your equipment and that. So you've got somewhere to spawn and whatever while you go out and construct your own base. You can use it as long as you like. Only take one because there's only 11 available. You'll also find the barbecue in the lobby area and the food in the storage area on the first floor. So yeah, it's all good. All good. That's Trigger's chopper. So the hostel look.
Yes. Very accommodating.
There you go, the BattleField Brothers. Sponsored by PorkChopExpressGaming. As you can see. But yeah, pop into the server, enjoy. The idea is if you can build your bases on flat ground, such as like areas like this where it's flat, then theoretically you won't have to worry about forced wipes, which, as everyone knows, every first Thursday of every month, where everything gets wiped completely. You have to start from scratch. Well, rather than keep doing that, try and get a little community going. We're not going to sit there and allow that to happen. All you got to do is let me know where your building is a week before wipe day, and then on the Tuesday before wipe I will copy your building, so when the server gets automatically wiped on that first Thursday and your building's gone, I can come along and repaste it back where it was, or in a similar alternative location. That way you can continue building it and whatever. And again, just make sure that, you know, the Monday before the wipe, you let me know and I'll go along and copy it again, because no doubt you would have made more changes to it. Otherwise, when it gets wiped and I repaste it in, it will go back to how it was when you first started on a month previous, and any changes you make will be lost. But yeah, also show you one more thing. Trigger, could you fly us over to the community dock, please?
Got Mark on the phone with me.
Marked.
Is that where it is? To be fair.
Square D5. Currently also in the process of building a community art gallery, which is basically, it's a tower with an art gallery at the top, and it's going to be filled with all 80s movies posters, you know, like the promotional posters you used to get. Thank you, brother. And this is the community dock, where you can come along, you can buy some fishing equipment. I'll quickly show you upstairs.
Cool.
The original design of this was done by somebody. I will put a note in the description as to who it was. Got a nice warm fire, some seating to get your comfort level up. Piano, drum kit, a wooden seat, so a bone seat. Got some nice musical instruments. It is. Got some food in here. Some more food. Some more seating and that.
Have a sit down, mate. Let me know when you're done.
10-4. So then you can come along, help yourself to a boat. Make sure you get in a driving seat. Start the engine. Reverse him out. I'm going to go overboard with a... Remember, when you stop, always turn off your engine. Otherwise you can come along here to fish, fall off the boat, and the boat carries on going without you. Let's get your fishing rod. Get your float on it. Nice. Some that for bait. Float on there. I can't remember how you set the fishing rod up with a float.
Obviously found the fishing rod, put it in your inventory.
Got it?
In your hand, yeah. Have you got the float?
Yeah.
You have to put the float in like you put a sight on a gun.
Got it. No, you don't. You have to put it in the on your tool belt.
Yeah, on your rod.
Yeah. No, not on your rod. On your tool belt. The space on the belt, on the rod, is for your bait. So you just sit here and see if we can catch yourselves a fish.
Oh yes, so it is, that's right. Yeah, it's got to be in your hand, yeah, tools.
Oh. It's easy to lose your fish.
Could have told me.
I'm just doing a quick demo. So basically you've got to be careful not to snap the line. Keep an eye on the rod.
Where are you?
Oh, see it snapped. Just outside the thing. You've got to be very careful not to snap your line. It's easily done. If anything, a little bit too easy. But once you get the knack, it's quite interesting. It's fun. See again, I let it snap. You have to really pay attention to your rod. If it starts shaking or that, it means the line's too tight and you're going to snap up. Play it for a minute. How'd you get nothing? Oh, I did. I caught a sardine. A small oily fish. Obviously use better bait. You get better fish. Trigger's just obviously snapped. Sometimes you're good at just let it wait a second. Oh, snapped again. As I say, it's easy to snap.
That's one. Mackerel.
Snapped again. Try fishing with some worm. Some worm on it instead. I've dumped some of this. I don't agree with dumping in the river, but this is a demo, so you know. Alright.
What's that?
Hello.
Oh, what's that?
That's Trigger.
Hello, boy. Did she diving fishing?
You're drowning.
Who's going?
Give me a decent bite this time.
Damn it.
Trigger snapped again.
So the fish got away.
I knew I shouldn't have chucked stuff in. Scared the fish.
Yeah, I think you probably get the gist of the fishing now.
Caught a herring. I got a herring that time.
DKs.
Obviously, you go and put the boat back once you're done, otherwise they float away. I don't think I've got anything in here at the moment. You can buy wood. It'll cost you 1,000 wood to get 250 fuel for your boat. Close that. And that is a community boathouse, so you can go and enjoy a bit of fishing. James, could you give us a drive-by on a couple of buildings? Can you remember where the the art gallery is?
Yeah, roughly.
You fly us over that, I'd appreciate it.
10-4.
That's the art gallery. Your lanterns on the roof, bruv.
10-4.
This is the art gallery I've been working on. I've got to populate the actual canvases now. But this is my art gallery, as you can see. This is all going to be populated with 80s movie posters. There's some classics in the 80s, isn't there? The Blues Brothers, Scarface, Star Wars, Back to the Futures, Beverly Hills Cop. You know, there were some really good movies made in the 80s. Obviously here's the light switch. We've got the stairs that go all the way down. Or you can take the lift. But I'll just show you how the lift works. I don't want to get stuck in there. I'm trying to send it down without me being on it. I didn't do it. You're a pain in the arse. Right, open door. Right, so elevator's lowered, so if you're up here, someone's used the lift, you can come along here, press the lift button, up she comes. Go in here. Or obviously if you're helping at it, you take the stairs. To the ground floor. There we go. And we're outside. Ooh. Weed there. Nice. Everybody enjoys a good smoke, don't they? If you want to help a fanatic, you want to go in via the stairs, go through this door, and you've got a million stairs to go up. So you don't fall off the bleeding stairs themselves. Up the stairs you go. And go back up to the art gallery. Go up to the roof. You can do a quick fly by the dome, certainly. And then, do you want to take us to have a look at your beach house?
Roger that. through the other end. Flashbang.
This is just a small map at the moment. I started building the server about 4 or 5 days ago. Sussing out all the different crap you have to do, and then not very impressed with that trick.
Misjudged that one, didn't I?
You did. Normally he actually gets it through here. Flying these things is actually quite difficult to fly them. But yeah, so it's only been up for about, well, under a week, and it's Sunday today, and it's going to be the first Thursday of the month in 3 days where everything's going to get wiped. So obviously I'm not going OTT with doing anything, I'm just doing the basics. Built some community places. I will put a link in the description as a sign of respect to the people who make these little buildings, prefabs available, so that admins can actually use them and populate the place. Obviously I've used the hostel and the garage and the dock.
I'm not sure, to be fair.
Slow down, mate, there's one down there.
I sure one.
There's one I built myself from scratch.
Can we get down there?
Yep, can do. As you can see, there's plenty of places up there for a helipad and some outdoor gardening, some hydroponics maybe. Come in here, and you've got 2 rooms. This is my bedroom area. This is a spare. 5 visitors.
I don't know where the other ones are anyway. Where are they?
This is the ground floor. Obviously the BattleField Brothers, as you can see. For some reason, some of the posters that I put up are disappearing.
Take it, you're on about the one in the snow near the beach.
Yeah, and you know my base next to your hut? In fact, you know the condominium?
Yeah.
Take me to the condominium, mate. I'm down here and on the floor.
Okay. Well, out the front, yeah.
Yeah. Come down, I'll come to you. Obviously I like to put my builds near fresh water, so you can grab a drink. Yeah, take us to the condominium, bro. That didn't work, did it?
That was a fail. That tree knocked me off. I didn't see the tree.
I'm going to use my admin privilege to show you the condominium.
Okay.
This is another prefab. I'll put a message of thanks to the person who designed it, the outer part of the main part of it. Obviously I've added to it. I'll show you what we got. This in here will be a disco area. You've got a, that should be closed, you've got a shop area here where you can trade safely. We'll go up. Trigger's been around again because he leaves all my doors open. As you can see, we've got the gorgeous Emily booth. In the late 80s, early 90s from TV show Bits. She also did loads of B movies where she gets a kit off. very worth watching. If you enjoy the female form, that there is Kelly LeBrock, most famously from Weird Science. Sadly, she don't look like that no more. I wish she did. But she was absolutely stunning in her day. Absolutely gorgeous she was. Much like Emily. Then I've got a balcony here, so I can look out and enjoy the view. Again, right next to fresh water, so I can drink. I've got a water supply and I can go fishing. I'll take a shortcut down here. Go back out. Obviously you can go fishing in the water, as it's fresh water. And we've got a garage here, no vehicle in it yet, but I can have my vehicles in there. Not sure what them electrics are for. Ah, it's on my left. As you see, it's a big old building. We're going to stick a no clip on, so we can fly up here, show you upstairs. Got a big old place upstairs, and can make this into somebody's house if they want. Up here, we've got a seating area. Some music. Got a swimming pool. I haven't filled that yet. That's my condominium. And if we fly up even higher, up to the sky, and look at our map, we'll come down to here. Come that to there, because that's where we've got another build that I did from scratch. This one's actually in a nice prime location, because as you can see down there, that is seawater. Right, so you can saltwater fish, or you can freshwater fish. There's another one of my properties. Garage, the BattleField Brothers, that's the name of my little crew. That's me, as you can see on there. Front, that's me. That there, Trigger, who's there. That's Bodged It, who's there. They've all got their own garage. This is my roof. Got a barbecue going over here if I want to. As you can see, and we've got food cooking, as you can see, lovely jubbly. Oh, we've got the pool. So you want to go to a swim, you can go to a swim. You can go around on one of these. A little play. This is my other bedroom. Storage chest with gun and a few bits and bobs in. Got a fireplace. Need some wood. Put that on. Yes, you can hear music. I'll show you why. Down here we've got Uncle Kev's room. Bodged it. It's his room. Got Trigger's room. Down here we've got a disco. Bog machines going. So we have a little disco and change the music to whatever you want. Yeah. That's a little disco area. Again, like I say, I can come out of here and go fishing in fresh water. Or I can walk along the bank here. Fresh water to my left, sea water in front of me and to the right hand side of me. Here's a bridge for vehicles to get over the mainland. I'm presuming I can fish from on top of this bridge, can I not? No, you can't fish over the side by the look of it. But I can certainly stand next to it. It's looking like I can't fish here. I'm not sure why that is. Oh, it's too shallow. Let's go and have a look over here. I'm in the wrong building. It's not over there, it's over here. Do a bit of fishing in fresh water. Got a well running something on. What we call anchovy. Caught anchovy that time. I think I was looking at the wrong camera view, hence you couldn't see the fish I was catching. Try it this time. See if we can catch another bite. Oh, we're in. Oh, that's going to snap. Be careful. Look at the fight this is putting up, right, and it's only going to be a tiddler. It's proper having it, this is. Got the tip of my rod going somewhere. Well, this is fighting me like a good one, this is. And it snapped after all of that. That's just wrong. Oh, that was a big bite. Another fish fishy. That was a anchovy. It's a stranger in fresh water considering a seawater fish. But while we're here, quickly bud up here. I'll show you another of Trigger's builds. This is one that Trigger's built himself. Little property he's built. I can't show you inside. Right, this ain't going to run well because I'm actually crap at flying these. Where's that other guy? That's where I want to fly over that way. We've had a few members obviously have joined or come in. There's a few guests who have come in who have built properties. Oh, am I going down? Guys, there's a guy built down here. As you can see, there's two properties built by guests. That's by a guest named Donovan. As I mentioned, I'm crap at flying them. I'm just going to go admin mode.
Oh yeah.
So there's one of my properties there. There's another one there. There's a couple that came in, Mr. and Mrs. Ahmed. Ahmed the terrorist and Mrs. Ahmed. You did a firework display, yeah.
Yeah.
And this is their property they built there. I would show you around the inside, but obviously I've got to respect their privacy. And that's what we're up to so far. But things are going well. I do a complete wipe, but I've saved the buildings that I want to save, so I can paste them back in. And people who join, if they want to make themselves a base, they can. All I say is do it on flatter ground as possible. It makes it a damn sight easier for me to repaste it in, and with it looking decent, as opposed to having big chunks of floating structures or buried structures which you can't access. So keep it on flat ground and jobs are good, and I will gladly copy and paste your stuff. Copy it and when the server gets wiped, paste it back in so you don't lose it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget, join the BattleField Brothers PvE server.